Alright kids, it's time for the wonderful world of food and food-related substances. This is Jack. Hey there, Jack. This is Sally. Hiya, Sally. Jack and Sally are normal children. They enjoy the things that all children enjoy. Sometimes they do a little light reading. Other times they listen to their favorite records. But when these two aren't busy broadening their horizons, they're hard at work at their other favorite hobby, eating. Tell me, Jack and Sally, would you like to learn about the food you eat? Terrific! Let's get started. Alright, Jack, let's go look at some of the foods you like to eat. Don't worry, Sally, you'll get your turn. Now, Jack, pick out what you want. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, Jack, did you know that those potato chips could make you morbidly obese? They could make you fat, Jack. We all know that working out is healthy. Take this scene, for instance. Feel healthy, Jack and Sally? Well, when you eat unhealthy foods, you put too much fat into your body and raise your cholesterol. When this happens, it looks a little something like this. Not a pretty sight. But the changes aren't always so obvious. You see, inside those potato chips, there is a chemical known as partially hydrogenated oil, otherwise known as trans fat. If consumed daily, trans fat can cause a chemical imbalance in your brains, which could make you feel depressed. Same goes for you, Jackie boy. Alright, Sally, your turn. What do you want? Donuts, eh? Which are you going to have first? The chocolate or the sprinkles? Maybe the diabetes or cancer. I hear that's really popular these days. That's right, Sally. Just take a look at the ingredients that go into this donut.
Warning, many of these chemicals may induce death or death-related symptoms.
Come on, you crazy kids, let's take a trip to the kitchen. You may be wondering, what is the main ingredient in your food that makes it taste so gosh darn good? Why, it's the same ingredient you should worry about the most. That's right, corn. An innocent little piece of corn. At least, that's what it starts off as. Here's the process. Cornstarch is converted to glucose, which is then transformed into fructose, thus giving it the appropriate name, high fructose corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup has outgrown sugar in popularity. Just look around. You'll find it everywhere. It finds its way into your belly from your honey, jam, and jelly. Your chips and coffee are all lies, same with ice cream, bread, and pies. Your applesauce and yogurt, too. Jack and Sally, what to do? All you must do is read the label to see you're not even safe at your own breakfast table. Remember, Jack and Sally, fructose rhymes with gross. So, processed foods are not the way to go. But what's the alternative? You know how Mom and Dad always taught you to eat your fruits and vegetables? That's right. Fruits and vegetables are great for you, but not those ones. You see, there is something called industrial farming. This is when farms grow massive amounts of food so they can give it to lots and lots of people. Understand? There is so much food, they can't keep track of it all. So, industrial farms use something called pesticides. Pesticides are a poison that will kill any pests that try to eat the food. This is great because when you bite into that apple, you don't need to worry about finding half a worm. However, because of the nature of poison, with it being poisonous and all, you may need to worry about cancer or brain damage. But it's not just you. Pesticides can have terrible effects on our environment, killing off many creatures, such as bees. But Jack and Sally, We need bees to live. And guess how many pretty little birdies a year die from pesticides? 1, 2, 3. How about 67 million? It can also get into our water system, and then this poison becomes the water we drink and eventually part of the fish that we eat as well. Not to mention, since industrial farms grow in bulk, they can sell at a low price, which puts honest, organic farmers out of the job. So, is it hopeless, Jack and Sally? Are you doomed to become morbidly obese and get diabetes and become depressed and kill birds and bees and get cancer and brain damage and heart disease? Of course it's not, but it requires an effort on your part. Try to avoid processed foods as much as you can. Read the ingredients on food packages and see that it has mostly natural elements in there. You can cut those junk foods out of your diet altogether. As for the other foods, if there's an unhealthy product, such as a brand of cereal, you can bet your bottom there's a healthy alternative. You just need to go out of your way to find it. For those yummy fruits and vegetables, tell Mom and Dad to buy organic. It supports the smaller farms, which can keep an eye on all their produce, without needing to spread poisons all over them. Just follow those instructions and stay informed, and you'll be feeling neato keen from here on in. Alright kiddos, that's all for now. You two go off and have a swell day.